Here we go. We are live. F-Boys will be starting this round, and Smoker from the stairs getting a little pre-spawn action going on. Hopefully,
questionable spawn, in my opinion.
It may catch them off guard. You never really see the Smoker on the stair spawn using that palm tree for cover. Always fun. He has that hunter.
It's unpredictable to say the least.
That hunter up top is ready to go with that charger and that boomer.
I feel like this boomer might stumble something.
Kid, but the bull's gonna land, and that pounce is gonna get in, and we're seeing some pretty good clicking. Oh, what a double charge!
The boomer did a good job of not stumbling his team by waiting, and now they're in a pretty bad spot. The fuck boys. Empathy is getting wailed on out here.
Yeah, that is fantastic damage for
that's a lot.
an attack. For an attack without a spitter on that first hit, that's pretty.
If you're the fuck boys
good.
right here, you're pretty mad.
Reloading.
Pretty unfortunate way to start the map for them.
Come on, let's head through the park.
But it is all pretty much on one person, so that's okay. They're going to get into this open field area and click some zombies and find some weapons up ahead, and
Reloading.
we'll see an attack coming up here in just a second. I know that attack is, and that boom is not going to land, but we do have this hunter going up for a big pounce. Can you get some first person on this hunter ninja, please?
Some Prodigy Sim pounces going on over here. You can't figure out how walls work. Oh, you got it. And then, misses. And the team goes in one by one. And it's over.
It's a good take there for the F-Boys. This tank will be right around the
Do you
corner.
think either team will play it around the, what is this thing called?
The fence?
The fence. The fence. What's behind the fence?
The trailer?
Oh, the gazebo. That's the word I'm
Oh,
looking
the
for.
gazebo. They could.
There is
actually,
always an Uzi spawn at the gazebo, by the way. So if the team does go back there, they will be able to slow him down.
That's a decent spot. You can get some good chip. That tank is coming through the hallway.
What my team likes to do sometimes is kill him at the fence, then go back forward when he gets into the trees. You have about a 40,000 health tank, and he has to come back through another hallway.
Yeah, that can be fun. They are going to play a
The
little more
fuckboys are looking
aggressive.
like they're going to stay forward, though.
And
the tank misses this jump here, he actually will AI 100% of the time.
I have faith.
Okay, he does make the jump. But the fuckboys are going back, so they actually could AI this tank very easily. Because the tank did take a little while to make that jump.
Yeah, he is about to go second pass too. I mean, he's going to have to go in right away with this.
He cannot make any detours or delays.
No detours, no delays. He's
I
probably
might just AI anyways, honestly.
Yeah, he's going to lose it.
If they just don't stare at him. Having an AI tank out here, pretty bad. Tank out here in general, not too great. It is AI. And we don't have a charger.
Careful.
Reloading.
Shoot it!
Almost a pretty good two-cap there on the back, and that boom is not going to land. This tank is just chasing up. You see Dick get moving. He's going to throw a rocket Dick, but he hits the
There's
bush
now
instead.
one, which is arguably worse than no boom. The tank completely misses somehow.
No, the one boom's okay though, I think, because that gives him the target.
Yeah, he did get the corner off the one boom because the comment
He
from
rocked
behind.
The tank threw a rock at the bushes instead, so questionable throw by the tank there, but
AI tank doing some questionable plays.
Reloading.
yeah, we're going to check the coding on that, but
Generally,
Pretty
would
good.
advise that you keep your tanks player controlled,
He missed the jump like 4 times.
like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
yeah,
Questionable.
but that's a tough. If they
That
play
jump
like that,
sucks,
it's hard to get in there and not go AI.
Reloading.
You know what I mean? But that's good for the F-Boys. That'll help
Pubstars
make up.
looking for a punch charger, pull charge spit, probably, with this setup.
That'll make up for that first attack. That tank not doing too much, and we'll see if they elect to wait for the event, which I think they probably will. That seems to be the common
The consensus.
strat.
Oh, no. They spawned up already.
Oh, yes, they are
They're
going to go.
sacking this. No, they're not going to charge spit. And it worked. Oh, the spirit completely misses.
Reloading.
On the full health bonus of apathy. It's gonna suck. It's not a good feel.
Yeah, he was a little premature on that spit there. Not as much damage as they were hoping to get. And now, by hitting there, that will force them to probably hit here later on in this event.
Yeah, they'll probably hit at the next corner instead of the first.
If they can get set up in time, and they still have to.
They do not have a charger.
climb
They
some
only have a
ladders and-
2-2. A pretty bad 2-2 for the spitter.
In
But
fact,
Spit
the
is
worst.
ridiculous.
This is the worst tier 2 in the game.
Unless you get a nice stumble, you know, nice stumbler too. Decent damage for that too. Probably about 20 going out.
And they are around 450 health bonus right now, so
The boomer only gets a 1 boom, which is arguably worse than getting a no boom.
yeah, that 1 boom is going to focus all that horde onto that
The
one
Snake's
survivor.
coach
So.
is able to get the button really easily.
It's sort of like a little pipe bomb action, you know? Except no explosions.
Human pipe bomb.
The human pipe bomb. But we still have that witch up ahead, and we'll see if they're going to hit now. Looks like they will with that boom. We'll get a 2 boom. But the survivor's up
They
on the
may or may not go
scaffolding.
off of it. They are going off of it. Very hard to get up on the survivors up there. If they actually had no bleeding, they could just wait out the event up there and do it really easily.
They do have enough health they could hold out if they wanted to.
They could
have
if
the
they really
extra
wanted
kills.
to, but they probably won't.
They have to be careful. This witch is up ahead in the usual.
The Switch is the most dumb
location.
witch of all time. She will never come straight at you. She will stop in the doorway every single time. And they get the clean crown.
Reloading.
So now they're still at a 450 health bonus, and only one more attack left, and
That freeway looks like
it is a 2-2. And that spit's going to hit, but not on any bonus, so looks like the F-Boys are in pretty good shape here to make this map with a 400 bonus or so. Which isn't too bad. Isn't too bad, yeah?
That is respectable bonus for this map.
Safe house up ahead.
Considering the first attack, I thought it was going to go a lot worse than this. But they managed to pull it back together.
Yeah, that first attack was
Very questionable.
Yeah, that was really the only attack that did a ton of damage, though, and saved that money with 48%.
I think that's
damage.
Dusty.
Wow. Let's get a shout out to Dusty for saving that money.
May or may not be. Yeah, it is. Check his recent aliases. So this tank, not particularly strategic. He kind of always run back here. Just in case he misses the jump in AIs.
I'm a reload.
Makes it basically a free tank, as you saw.
Yeah, I have seen some teams run all the way back to the safe room area when they
The
really
hip
want
strat,
to.
guaranteeing the AI.
They really want to fight an AI tank.
Maybe the developer of ProMod should increase the grace period on this map a little bit.
Okay, there's a time and place for promo suggestions, and this is not it. Yams.
Lexi,
Save
there's
it for,
always the
save
time.
it.
No,
save it for
there's
Twitch
always
chat.
time to talk about what Jacob does wrong.
Jacob does too many things wrong to talk about all of them, but we can talk about some of them here.
Jacob has ruined the game so much. Everyone still plays it. Just really, just that's. Just the
Joke's
worst.
on you. Some of us don't play it.
I think the joke's on you.
A member of the fuckboys here crashing.
So now, Pubstars, they are mostly European players, but pings aren't really too bad. We have Samantha Griffin in the red, but
We are on the MLG Shack New York servers provided by Ika, I believe. Very
so
good
that's
servers.
good. That's nice that they're using a server that sort of helps
Yeah,
helps our friends across the pond get the best pings they could get.
silly Europeans.
I love all Europeans. I'm really close to them.
Yeah, my good friend Zombie Man is European.
I am half European.
No, you're half really
You're
poor
half
and in
European.
debt.
I'm half European. Okay, we're going live. No more jokes from Ninja.
Do you think they'll take a similar approach to the first attack here?
We'll see what
I see the
happens.
smokers already up on the right.
They're probably going to play it, kind of similar with a pull out and everyone kind of stacking on that safe room. If they can get some separation, that would be, the key to getting a bunch of damage here. But usually with a boomer, you're not going to see a ton of damage coming out on this first attack.
Reloading.
And we will see some fantastic baiting here by Peter Griffin. And that hunter is up. He's just waiting to strike. And here comes the attack. And oh, what a
The other
great shot
try
cat
cap is
there.
a boom. Samantha's having a hard time clearing right now.
With 150 ping, you can't really blame it. That is...
pretty similar damage values for the first attack in each team.
Yeah, I think overall the damage is pretty similar, but we have more of a spread here onto the Pubstars. But we know this tank isn't really the hardest tank in the game, so we'll see what happens here.
It could be a very similar result to the first map.
Very
the first half of
easily.
this map.
Reloading.
And I know those of you watching at home are pretty excited to see some more AI tanks. Well, they will spring a nice attack here from the bushes. Nice 200. Pounds for a little bit of damage, and that's going to be it. And hopefully we'll see this Boomer die last or this Charger.
It looks like they'll respawn this Charger. Luckily.
So that's good.
The Charger did escape.
Hopefully give them a nice hit for their next attack, which will be their last before this tank probably.
Watch it. Reloading.
So Yams, do you think they're going to take this tank up front? Do you think they'll go back? What are your thoughts?
About a 99% chance to go back and attempt the same AI. After an AI, you're always salty, so you want to also AI the other tank.
Thank you for that in-depth analysis, Yams.
That's mind games in Left 4 Dead. It's very important.
Now they do have a nice attack here. They are going to go in. See if they get nice. Oh, they're going to charge into one and pull on the other. And this spitter is a little late to the big party. Oh, but the jump is going to stumble him out.
Jacob, that's not supposed to happen.
Oh my God, this is where we all blame Jacob.
Jacob, that's the patch 4.4. Stumbles no longer push people while they're getting up.
Weapons over here.
Kidding me, Jacob.
Reloading.
So that is unfortunate, and we will see a Pika tank.
They did lose much damage.
Oh, and even the infected are complaining. So this tank is going to elect to take the low road.
It looks like it's pretty fast. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, well, because the survivors are already falling back.
If the survivors don't go all the way to save them, I think the tank will not AI.
Yeah, if the survivors would have stayed up front, the tank would have had to have gone up top to
That move also
reduce
did
that
slow
ship.
them down a little bit.
It's going to be close. I
What do
think
you guys
because
think about this, Juggy?
This is a hype Juggy right now. I'm pretty hyped for this Juggy.
It looks like he's going to actually get to play this tank, so that'll be fun.
They have a good setup for this area. This is probably the best setup for this area.
Do you like the Charger in this area? I don't know if I like the Charger.
I do with the Smoker. But the Smoker is now dead and the Charger is waddling around.
The Hunter is going to go
Hunter
down.
is disketed. And that's about the tank.
Well, we do see some damage on Peter Griffin, but he's not really getting bonus. But that
This tank
last
should
shot
not get
there,
another hit. But it will because Ellis decided to run directly at him.
well, luckily for Ellis,
And the punch, dude. Wow.
Ellis didn't have any health bonus, so because Pro Mod and health bonus, it encourages you to take
They
damage.
take kills at 1 health instead of incapping him. That's very interesting. He has not been incapped yet, by the way.
Maybe they're trying to just make some distance up, you know? I believe the name of the game is Gotta Go Fast or something like that.
Well, there's still, the enemy team is still guaranteed to hit here and at the next corner, regardless of the speed they go at.
You don't
So
know
I really
that.
do question the choice of taking the kills at 1 health. Interesting skid here. Banks it in. Gets a couple ticks for free. We'll probably save it for the corners hiding up on the top.
Which is probably a good idea.
Team Fuckboys is looking for a Charger. And they are lucky to have one.
They will get it, but this spit is going to go out and look for a respawn. I don't know if that spit
It
will
should
back
be
up
in
in
time.
time.
They'll probably hit in the middle of the alley instead of right at the corner. Which
Yeah,
I
I
like
can
to
see
do when
that.
they're by the rooftops.
Turn off the alarm.
Come on, let's go.
No, they're going to go early. That Charger is on the roof and the Smoker is in the trailer area. That tongue will miss, and
The
the
Charger
Charger is going to
closes
go
in.
for Nick. He will miss.
They tunneled bonus a little too heavily there, in my opinion. They went all in for the green guy, but they were unable to hit him as he just held S and M2.
Maybe.
Very fine strategy.
You kind of have to go for that bonus, though.
I mean, they're too good with yellow with just a little bit less health of turn them in. Like, I think if you go for Poacher or Rochelle there, you're basically in a similar spot if you hit Nick. Because Nick's basically at 40 at that point.
It's all about big plays, Yams.
I do respect the big plays, but
Thank you.
Promod is not made for big plays. Promod's made for charge spits. That Charger didn't truly get a chance to live.
Never had a chance.
But this
That
jockey is in a very good spot. And this guy is taking a lot of damage.
We saw some great juke there, but
My good
Jockey
friend
dodged
Nick.
his bullets, you know, tapping that A, tapping that D.
Yeah.
But
That's one of my
that
favorite strategies is to dodge the bullets, actually.
The health bonus is down to about 260-ish now, and I don't recall other builds that they had. They saw the witch, so it's even kind of tough for them to make this map with this bonus they have right now. They will keep bleeding out.
Yeah. They haven't even turned off the button yet, have they?
No,
This
not
is
yet.
not boding well for our survivor friends here.
Now let's see if this charge on the end of the scaffolding get a nice double charge here.
Get hype? Nope. Nope.
Sorry for getting you guys all hyped up.
I apologize. What do you give the odds of them making safe room? 20%?
You know, it's gonna go. We'll see how this witch goes. I mean, if they can take this witch fairly well, you know, I think they can make it. They can.
I think they need to guaranteed pick or pop the next spitter or boomer. Or
I
they
mean,
will
they
not make it very far.
They can take that cap. There's not much map left. You got 2 hits. And if you can shut down these 2 hits, you can make
The
it.
switch is normally pretty easy to take with the hit because everything has to come into the exact same spot.
Looks like Shree's gonna go for it. The witch is gonna go on the tree 6, and the tree 6 is gonna get pulled, but the witch is gonna get stuck. And
That's
oh,
an
no,
impact.
about witch, that's an impact.
And somebody in deck also got by the jockey and the spitter.
This is kind of a tricky situation, man.
Yeah, this is probably the worst place to be in with 2 incaps on opposite sides of each other. And common pouring in from both ways.
Not to mention, not a whole lot of help on these remaining survivors, I understand.
Yep.
But we do see Tree get picked up, and we're probably going to see some
They'll probably live
Nathan
forward for
picked up.
another 50 points. Maybe less. The problem is, once you're this slow, you're bleeding and they have to keep coming in every time you get up.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that one.
The jockey's at 5 health, and the Hunter's at 18 health, but Hunter will
Yeah,
respond for some more health.
double charge, and that should do the wipe.
It's not quite yet, they're going to
It'll probably
get
do
these
the
pickups.
next attackers. I'm calling the wipe. I'll take that.
That's where you better.
Tech 9 tornado.
There you go. I think they survived the 6th attack.
You think so?
I think so.
Oh, look. If this jockey doesn't respawn, you're throwing my skins, dude.
The bridge.
All right, Ben, let's follow it.
They got there pretty fast, actually. Come on, fuck boys. Oh my god.
Oh, and not only do they not wipe, they don't even take an end cap, so that is a free Tech 9 Tornado giveaway at the end of the stream, courtesy of Yams.
Reloading.
Unbelievable.
Thank you Yams, for
Thanks,
donating to
Yams.
the cause.
Safe room right ahead.
Is Tech 9 tornado not a thing, Ramirez?
Well, you better make it a thing, Yams, because you're in trouble.
Charger.
Watch where you shoot.
Uh-oh, this is,
I was banned in Ninja Stream for confirming that there is in fact a Tech 9 tornado.
I can't do this on my own. Give me some help.
All right.
Welcome to the stream, Dust. Do you have a riot?
this does
So yeah, limping into the safe room with many pickups. Probably will not get any bonus for this, but they did make full map distance, which is it's a start for the comeback here.
Or is it a start?
It is.
Oh, they do make. Just like,
Well, they already made full map distance. So they're not gonna close
just like I called it, Yams.
the door. Alexi, you are truly a god.
Thank you. Thank
Truly
you.
a god among men.
God
So-
among plebs.
Okay, whatever. Alright, so we do have a pretty close game still. Only got a 400-point difference, and this map 3 is can be pretty deciding, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, the early tank here can be a very big swing tank.
Which is always fun.
The car can do some really stupid things against the pillars under the bridge. But we don't know what percent the tank is yet, so...
Oh, it's 24%. We will see
This
an
is-
early tank here. Now,
this tank
is
can
this,
go very much either way.
is this so early to where it spawns, like, in that house?
I don't believe it spawns in the house. When this tank was in my match yesterday, it was about 22, and it spawned a little bit past the bus.
Well, there you go. So we will see a fun car-hittable tank. So, yeah, I'm just all sorts of excited for this. I don't know if you can tell, you feel the same way I feel, but I just love cars and tanks.
We love dropping mixtapes.
Let's go insta here.
Did he drop that fire?
As soon as I do.
So as soon as he booms, they're going to go in. That's what we're getting from the in-game comms. And now we're just going
They
to kind of
respawn
wait.
the boomer. Very questionable in my opinion.
We're going to wait and bait as he goes for this arc boom, and he is not going
That's
to
not
land.
good.
But this charger will scratch.
This should be a complete shutdown. Looks like maybe 1 or 2 damage from the stupid hunter or something, but nope, not even. They did take a lot of FF then, though. Nasty with 14 onto Apathy's back.
That is awfully friendly.
Reloading.
Extra friendly, as they say.
Yes. So now I'm going to take a look inside this house if I can, and we will see an Uzi and a Boozy and a baseball bat inside.
Reloading.
So we'll see if the survivors go for those. They probably will.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see 1 Uzi, 2 Uzis, 3 Suzies.
Ready?
Count them.
Reloading.
Good choice.
And they're attacking again.
Are they getting Charger with the chest bump. Currently not fixed. Very sad for the infected team. That would have been a lot of damage.
Jacob, please.
I'm a reload.
You know, maybe the survivors actually meant to get that chest bump then. Never caught that out.
I mean, it is a
The
little
tank
less.
is not. This is a bad way to use the hittable, in my opinion. I like to hit out to the right and then straight over the house as opposed to trying to go over the bus.
It does make it a little bit easier and a little more consistent in its placement.
And if it gets
Now-
stuck behind the fence, you will take a lot of chip. You're not getting
Yeah.
that hittable out tank. The tank now needs a hit in order to get this hittable anywhere.
Now they have a boomer, but I think they're going to probably try to just dump this boomer, maybe go for a rock, but the tank is kind of low, so
This
they're going
tank
to do
is
it.
pretty much screwed unless this boom happens.
Yeah, like it happened
Because you will
kinda
never
fast.
get this car out, and there's no spawn for the boomer here now. Now that they ran forward. Oh, the boomer does get a spawn back though. From top. This tank is pretty much doomed. I have 4K with the commit in an open area.
Well, I wouldn't underestimate a smoker in a hittable.
Keep shooting.
Unless the fuckboys do some very questionable plays around that hittable, this tank is done.
Man, kill it.
And that all comes back to the hittable in a bad position because they went over the bus.
So we are just kind of waiting out more rocks, and hopefully we'll see this commit come in any
Tank
second.
can maybe get a nice hitbox, but I don't think he's getting any car hits.
Can we not shoot each other?
Coach is in a very bad spot, but the car is very hard to maneuver in this stupid area. Oh, he bounces it off the wall!
I hope that tank called make, because if not,
The tank won't get this kill probably. He actually missed the second hit of the car. And he's dead. So just an in-cap coming out.
I would have
Nice
liked.
salvage from that very questionable hittable play.
I would have liked to have seen that tank just kind of play rock after that initial car to wait for a spawn, use that car as cover.
Yeah, that would have been my choice personally, but they wanted to stay in and maybe get the kill. Hope the other team wasn't paying attention.
Going with the shotgun.
When they drop.
It almost worked out, but here we
Yeah,
are.
it looks like they're gonna hit when they drop, as I was just told in game.
Yes.
Ready?
And that's going to
And
be a
everything was evaporated.
pretty good shutdown there by the
I
F
didn't think
boys.
they were touched, actually.
I ain't dead yet.
So they are at a 750 bonus right now, which is pretty solid. Still a lot of map to go, though.
The biggest hit here we have to worry about is the sewer hit. When you first drop down into the sewers and when you're leaving the sewers, it can be terrible times to be spit on. Or pulled back.
I think we're going to see a hit on this drop. That boomer is right around the corner. He's going to go in and not
Yeah, not
land
get
anything,
anything.
unfortunately.
And once your boomer gets popped, you have a recap. Probably not going to have anything happen.
Reloading. Look out.
Especially in the area that we're in right now, so... Still looking pretty good for the F boys as they're going to push forward, and we'll see this dangerous sewer area as you...
If I'm the Pubstars right now, I want a charger spitter for the sewer area and try to hit when they drop.
Well, let's see a witch, and that witch is in a little tricky spot, but not that tricky, I guess.
Not tricky enough.
Not tricky enough. They do have a
I'm a reload.
nice charge bit hit here.
Everybody in the
So, I think they're gonna come from behind. Looks like that smoker is set up behind the tree, going for a
I
double
think this is a
probably.
good choice.
I would agree. If they can jockey that first guy and force the survivors down to go forward, that'll.
I actually like using the jockey in the back, because if you stand right under this hole, the charger can't charge down the hole.
Yeah, they're gonna have to wait a little bit.
So if you put a jockey in back, you can move that one person, multi-charge off of them.
Hey, watch out!
The charger does land a single, but it can be cleared.
There was a nice.
It was not
charge,
bonus
and
though, it was a solid 50 damage probably.
He did recharge from above and just went right down
Yep.
the hole into that charge. So
He got
that's
the long
kinda
get up on the survivor as well. Always a nice thing to have.
fun. Yeah, and that actually dropped their bonus by almost 200 points. So, got to be happy with that.
You still smell sewer? Because I still smell it. We got a boomer.
So now let's see if any alarm cars go off. We'll see a boom, and he's going to get shut down though. And the smoker's looking for something, but not going to get anything.
Hunter lands with a spit, will the comet slow him down? Not really, spit not good spread. But a little bit of damage, so you need.
Not the worst, but you're probably hoping for a little bit more if you are the Pubstars in that situation. At least an alarm car to go off and slow down. Because right now the F-Boys are at a 500 health bonus, which is still
Yeah,
which is
and none
pretty
of them will be
solid.
slow for a while unless they take a big hit. That's an important part.
All right.
Yeah, they have 3 sets of pills right now, and there's actually another set of pills in the garage to the left, so
Find another way up onto the bridge.
not a lot of hits left either. We're talking 3 hits max with that boomer getting shut down. Beating us. And they're just going to drop and go forward, which is the right play, in my opinion.
I think you just don't stop at this point. I think you can pretty safely keep going.
Yeah, especially with knowing that one spawn is down, and this is a nice ton cut by Empathy there, and more spawns going down now. If they start really moving forward, they're only going to have one more attack to take.
If they keep moving forward, I think they actually force the spawns to stay staggered, which is really good for them.
Shetty here.
Or they
Do
force them
that.
to wait for one last hit. Either way is really good.
Yeah, that last spawn timer needs another 5 seconds right now, plus whatever time it takes to set up.
And
So
that'll basically put them out on the street if they keep going.
576 bonus right now, one more hit to go. And we do have a spitter and a boomer in play though, so you never know what could happen. And they're going to send those non-bonus guys in first to kind of clear this room, and they will take it. The 2 support classes are down, and just that 100 charger
That's
left. And
pretty clean take. The max they can get now is probably a scratch charge on one person. And not even that.
so yeah, that's a pretty solid round. 544 bonus.
Dusty, 52%.
Wow,
Going
Dusty
in strong here.
Dusty going big. I think Dusty deserves that Tech 9 tornado you're giving away.
Maybe, dude, maybe.
That's what you should do, Yams. You should pick an MVP at the end of this game,
Oh my god.
and you should give them a skin.
A Tech 9 Tornado. I don't know if I actually have a Tech 9 Tornado anymore.
Well, I'm sure you have like
Well, you
3 cents.
better find one quick here.
I'm sure I have 3
Yeah.
cent skins though. I've been playing those.
Okay, look, you should put 3 of your skins in chat and let the chat vote for what the MVP gets.
The chat doesn't get to vote.
The chat gets a vote.
The chat's not active enough to vote.
I am the current head producer of the stream, and I say the chat gets a vote.
Alexa,
There you go, there you hear it.
you can't control me.
I just did. You're getting called as a scammer right now, Yams, and I think
As a
they're.
scammer from Carlos,
I think they're actually.
he's
pretty
Mexican.
accurate. Okay, that has
Whoa.
nothing to do with. I don't know where that came from.
We gotta keep following the freeway.
They get a 1 boom. And Tapper 2 lands. Not much damage coming out, but they will slow him down with the boom. Get him spawns by the tank. They do save the smoker, I question this. Because now the smoker is basically stuck on the bridge. I don't think he'll get a respawn at any point. By the time the tank spawns at
He
least.
could maybe get one. He may just go forward and try to get one pulled forward when that tank does spawn, though, which wouldn't be the worst idea. You can get some nice separation on that bus choke.
Reload.
He's looking for the respawn. I don't know if we'll get it though.
Reloading.
Well, he
He
will
does get it.
indeed get it.
Look out now.
So now, would you prefer to hit on the tank spawn?
Oh, I
or
want to
if
hit
they're going
inside. I
in?
would love to hit inside here with the spinner.
Oh,
That's
that is
beautiful.
a double charge into a pull into a hunter
And now the spinner will
delay.
body block. And yep, that's a solid 60, 70 damage on them. I would like the charger to go a little earlier while there was 3 people inside. That's a terrible place to be. One inside at a time is what I like to do there.
So now we're going to watch this tank, and he's just going draw the glory of this card hit. And that is going to be not the best spot, but you can still work with that.
Ika using interesting strategy here, telling the juggy to get raw shell.
Look at these kids come up with this lingo.
No idea.
So that car's in a pretty good spot, and survivors are backing up already.
That's exactly where you got that car to be, if they stay outside. But they're not going to stay outside.
Now, I like to be a little more aggressive on this as survivor. Force the tank to make a mistake. Because now you got
I'm an aggressive
6,000
player,
health. You can tell by the way you talk sometimes.
The tank can actually get really screwed there if they push past him while he's messing around with his car by his head. The tank will go in without the car, though, good choice. Basically just using it for zoning. Support should come in soon. 2-cap lands. Should be easily cleared by Alice, who's still up with the news.
Well, I think the tank actually cleared that hunter, which is a little unlucky for them, but this is still a ton of damage, so...
This is some very good damage for the tank.
Yeah, you gotta be happy with this if you are the F-Boys. Not so much if you are the Pubstars.
Pubstars not so happy, F-Boys pretty happy. We'll see if they can delay the pickups long enough to get a solid hit on them, but I think they'll probably just get the pickups and wait for the next troop.
Yeah, we'll probably see the infected regroup here and hit up ahead, or maybe even off this bridge.
They are going for the boom and it misses. They'll probably wait if that boom, after that boom misses. Maybe if it hit and it slowed them down a little bit, they'd come out here in the field, but...
Yeah, so,
they might actually be sacking for a spitter tri-cap too.
Not a bad
As we saw
choice.
that charge right here earlier.
Yeah, the Pubstars are down to a 275 bonus right now, so... They're in rough shape, no extra pills right now, but... We know they can play some pretty solid L4D2 too. They can click pretty well, so we'll see how far they can get in this map. As we get ready for this next attack to go in. So not a lot
Attack
happening
pretty
there.
well handled.
Pubstars taking care of business. We saw a little bit of damage go onto Rochelle, just a tad, but not too much. Although Peter Griffin is not moving so fast. He's down to 30 health right now.
I don't know where any of the extra pills are other than at the end there. In the little house. So we really want to find some of those. Being slow is not a good time.
Not so much. There's attack over, and that boom will land onto one, and all the effect from the back window. And just the point of the land, but that spit is going to be in a pretty good spot.
That's a savage free spit.
Yeah, that spit will give us some pretty good damage there for not really much landing. And down
I'm probably
to
forced them to find pills or in-cap Peter Griffin themselves soon.
yeah, they're down to a 150 bonus, so they got to keep. They need to find some pills. They got to keep moving though. So we are getting to probably the most dangerous part of the map.
Careful, a hunter's around.
Yeah, we might see a play on the witch. You never know. That hunter looks like he wants it, so. Big Hungry definitely wants it. Oh, what a triple charge.
A very good charge.
On the survivors.
Spinner, the witch might get aggro. No, she won't because of the stupid wall.
She's ready though.
She's slightly less ready now than she was before. She is now ready. I think it's easy by the crowd.
I think she's hitting the hunter, I think. I think she wanted the hunter.
Maybe the hunter got stuck inside of her hitbox when she got pulled.
Jacob,
Reloading here.
please.
Going for a death pull, not successful. Pop boomer. They'll take a lot of damage to this stroke, I think, being slow.
Reload.
You think, well, they're already to the top.
They will do the pullback. I like
from
this
below.
strategy. This is a really good strategy.
Only one driver left down there, and he's going to get pulled down, and this hunter will cover. And
If you land a boom up top or out below, that is super hard to deal with the pullback down. Because of how common infected work on ladders, it's actually impossible to go up or down that ladder.
can you give us a in-depth analysis of how common work on ladders?
Okay, when common are on ladders, you can't do anything. You can't do anything about them. Your other teammates have to shoot them, and if all of your teammates are trying to get down to clear that guy, You're basically gonna go down one by one because you have to kill common. So then you can keep it and pick off to the other captain.
Cash, I love giant,
Thank you
junkie,
for that
hot pound,
in-depth
and
analysis, Yams.
micro
So now back to the action. You see a one beam going on to Rochelle. That Boomer just hanging out by that car with the alarm, so you gotta be careful. But we'll see P3 can go down to a jockey. Oh, that will trigger the alarm ball. And now we've got some separation. Another A cap. Chargers punching one. Chargers punching two. That would be the round. So
unfortunately,
like you predicted, map 3 is where we're starting to see these teams get separated.
Yams and Alexi can't hear that.
The Pubstars need an early tank, and they need a win to come back to get in position to come back on the finale. I don't think they'll come back in the next map.
Yeah, map 4. Map 4. If you get the right tank spawn, you can make a lot of points on it.
Hold on, what
it's
did
not
it say?
the most difficult map in the world, but all kind of depends on that tank and what you take during.
If you get that early tank in the top first or second room.
Oh, we will see an early tank.
And you get little short arms.
11%. So.
11%. Holy crap! This is not a fun time. If any boom lands in this open area out here, you're pretty screwed as a survivor.
Yeah, well, so there are a couple spots to take this tank. You can take it, around the fountain if you're feeling kind of crazy.
Feeling frisky.
That room to the left where the smoker's in. I've seen some teams put guys up on top of those. I
think that's a questionable strategy after the nerf to melees on tanks.
Maybe, but you don't really see teams wipe too much in that room. Take some damage.
I have
probably aren't going to wipe.
I love giant jug
you can take a head in the house,
pounding my pussy.
That's a little more of a. It's a little riskier, but a little more reward to be had. So.
I think if the fuckboys make the event and get the hold up bonus, they pretty much secure their win here.
Yeah. Yeah,
that is a good place to be inside the little room and not wiping.
Right now, the pressure is on the F-boys. If they can make some plays and survive this tank, then that pressure switches back to Pubstars. So we'll see what happens.
Pressure's on everyone.
I'm a reload.
Pressure's always on.
That's what Left 4 Dead 2 is all about. It's all about pressure.
Reload.
And decision making.
The boomer only gets one. That's not a good sign.
Well,
Make a proxy here. No. I actually would have liked to commit that tank right away with the boomer being safe and not hitting right away. It looks like they will do the room strategy that you were talking about.
Yeah, well, Dusty looking for some chip on this tank, playing a little bit aggressive, but batter folk. He's not having none of that.
He's not having any of that.
He knows what's going on here.
I think they should get some people in the story for some chip though.
Yeah, go for it.
I think there should be an Uzi up here, but...
Uzi's up on that ledge are pretty good. They kind of throw some things. That boomer is going to get emptied not once but twice.
He's double finished up there, never mind. He'll definitely get this down, but...
He's taking a ton of damage. He actually may not get it.
Oh my goodness.
2 cap will land.
And the tank is dead. That is not what you're looking for. 4 punches on the tank on that.
Yeah, not ideal with a game with this big of a score difference.
He didn't use his sweeping punches to get multi-hits on the meleeers, and thus he was quickly slayed.
So that will put the F-boys. They're down 830 bonus right now, which is pretty good. And this attack is going in. 2 boom lands, smoker lands. Now it's a quad
2 booms, some caps, some quad booms, some dead charges. Take about 20 damage overall with some combos still going up.
There are just a ton of zombies on the screen right now. And pretty good damage coming out though. That will drop the bonus from, it was like 830 now down to 616, so that's a start for the Pubstars. They're going to like that and hope they can build off that and get the wipe here pretty soon. And
I don't feel right.
I'll take the shotgun.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
so sorry I had to do something real fast, but this attack will go in and
A lot of free spit damage. That's not a good time.
so that is going to be an in-cap onto Mr. Dusty.
I know one thing.
Not to be confused with Dust or Dusty Numbers.
Yeah, he's way better than that Steve guy.
That hit the spot.
So the last 2 hits have dropped this bonus by 500 points, which is good for the Pubstars, but they're still making some distance. They're still going to probably make this event, so...
Yeah, I don't think you can be happy with anything short of a wipe at this point, as you're the Pubstars.
Yeah, if you're the Pubstars, I think you go for like a death pool jockey in the situation. You need a big play right here. And they've got the spawns to do it, so we'll see how they want to play this. And I think that is their plan. That Smoker is in that back closet. Jockey is on the roof.
Jockey does free spawn. I question that greatly.
That's okay. They're gonna be a little spooked. They're gonna take some time to click that.
Smoker coming out.
And here we go. Oh, and we'll get one. And Jockey's not gonna land.
And everything is cleared.
So I mean, I think they played it right. They just unfortunately left that 2 survivors always have the upper hand.
They do have guns. Guns are quite good.
Yeah, always a plus when you have a gun. So, Yams, tell me how you like to take this event. Would you mimic these survivors?
I would do this. This current strategy the survivors have are, I would have one person forward actually to block some spawns, but this is pretty much it. You just stay up here, and then when you try to go across, you get pulled down 30 times.
This is true. That can be quite annoying. And I think they're going to save that Smoker for the pullback. They will attack with just 3 here. And some more free
up there, you know, the usual. Very bad time. About 40 damage coming out there. Pretty good.
Definitely some free spit carnage.
And there you go. There's the first pull down of the many to come. They'll probably
not just pull down, but pull down to an incap. Yeah, they should just kill the Smoker right now. Not give him a chance to run away.
I actually would just let Dusty keep running with the Smoker.
They're gonna kill the Smoker.
I think that gives you the most time to run without a Smoker. Alice getting capped up top here. It might go down. That's not good. Now Alice is not able to clear tongues from the balcony when they're cutting across.
He will block some spawns though, which is always if you're gonna get incapped, you know, get incapped.
You're gonna be a shade turret.
Right?
Be a shade turret where you can block spawns.
Smoker only has 125 health, so we'll see how he plays this. If the survivors kind of stick close, they may be able to get a pick on him.
They should just go and cut the tongue with a shotgun, but we'll see.
One survivor will cross, and now that pool's gonna come out a little early though.
It's hard on the pig, I can't really blame him. Oh, he does get one off though. Well done by the Charger to prepare that pool.
Dusty has passed away, so...
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to Dusty. He's played a great game so far. And I'm sure they're gonna miss him, so...
I'll be in spin roll.
We do have Rochelle kind of going back, and the Smoker's gonna reposition.
Very questionable.
Yeah, I can't say I
Can't say I
too
agree.
much. But sometimes you guys gotta shake things up, you know?
Shake it up.
Not to be confused with shaking it off.
Great song.
So I think it's only a matter of time before the F-Boys do wipe here. They will try to get as much distance as they can, but they're in a pretty good situation right now. And we may even see this wipe here right now.
I think we're seeing it here.
Are you gonna bet on that? Oh, good thing you didn't bet on that one either, Yams.
Ooh.
So,
not a good wipe call, man. I apologize.
Yeah, I mean, do you even wipe at all? Like,
I generally try not to.
you try not to wipe? That's disgusting.
Not in this game, but in real life, I'm pretty good at it.
I think we just confirmed we should have listened to Yams, guys.
Oh my god.
Wiping is actually an important part of life. But yeah, anyway, Jockey, Charger, Hunter, and Spitter. And Charger knocks one out. He's going to click on Ellis, but Ellis has a lot of health. Well, Ellis had a lot of health, now Ellis is dead.
Ellis no longer has a lot of health.
Oh, but Ika, oh my god, Ika.
is a samurai with a machete.
Ika just sliced and diced that Charger and that Jockey. And the Spitter's just kind of creeping through the window. It's a little creepy, actually.
Get up!
But yeah, I mean, they're doing a pretty good job of, you know, getting these pickups and getting the most, you know, out of this map that they can. And
Reloading here.
Gotta hold us down!
It seems like at this point they're just holding out in that little room to not die.
Although that is where they will die, so.
We got a donation you guys weren't able to hear.
What was the donation?
It was from Walk. It's the pound symbol. I love giant jug. Letter E. And then cock. The pound symbol. Ing. My puss. And then the letter E again.
Nice.
Yeah.
Reload.
I can't say that I agree, but I respect your decision.
Thank you, Mr. Walk.
Holy shit!
Well, that's great. That'll help Ninja maybe get back to being number 1 Left 4 Dead 2 streamer. I think you're in like 7th place right now.
That's pretty embarrassing.
No, much worse.
You might be a has-been, Ninja.
Reloading.
So, yeah.
Survivors need to survive this tank with strong bonus, or they're not coming back.
Reload.
Yeah, they're gonna need at least 500 bonus to keep this game kind of close and give themselves a chance to make this comeback on the finale. So, oh, but look,
Dusty
at the tank is.
I don't think they'll be doing too well, but we'll see.
I think this is where we talk about how good of a tank Dusty is and get the crowd all excited.
I think that is how.
All right, so Yams, you go ahead and you pump up the crowd for this Dusty tank.
He's good at clicking on people, man. That's all I can say.
Okay, that was terrible. He will commit though.
I don't know how to hype up a tank.
Oh, check this out. We will see Coach. Look at Coach. Oh god, never mind. Coach is good. Coach is
Dusty's practicing his curve rocks. He thinks he's Disco, the quote-unquote curve rock king. The self-proclaimed.
Coach is in the corner trying to ghost, and he got first instead. So.
Kill it, man. Kill it.
The Juggy is rock sniping. I can't describe it. Thanks to Ika.
So they have a boomer, which I don't really think they
Can we get some Juggy hype in the chat?
want. I think we should. I think we're gonna go in, but we'll get shut down and
This Juggy is getting meleeed quite heavily.
down to 2K already. And, oh,
But
that's
he's also getting
double.
multi-punches. Oh, triple
Oh, that's a
punch.
triple.
Quite nice.
Oh, baby some triples.
Not a good time.
And this is the last person, and
He
can
won't
the
win,
tank do it?
but yeah, definitely got a pretty solid amount of damage considering we only had 1 support land.
So I think we just proved there that Rochelle is greater than
Get up. You're
Juggy.
gonna be fine.
As
Rochelle is in fact greater than Juggy.
Rochelle not only has 100 health,
Rochelle
but
doesn't even get touched by the Juggy.
Rochelle 100 health and kill tank.
Soloed tank basically. Alexi 6k.
There you go. The 6K is real.
Reloading.
Unfortunately, that is down to a 470 bonus
That's pretty
from
good bonus
Pubstars.
if they somehow don't take any more damage.
If they somehow didn't, it would be good, but... And Ninja MM1ing, yeah, that's bad manners, Ninja. Sell your keyboard.
Can we Ninja from the server please?
I think we should.
We'll radio broadcast it. Spit misses.
I'm not a zombie.
Nothing really lands there. It's a good shutdown. Keep it up.
We'll see Rochelle go from 100 to 97 health, though, so...
Yeah.
I mean, at this rate, if they stay like this, they're in pretty good shape, but...
If
a
Rochelle
lot
keeps
of-
up the great work.
Yeah, a lot of map left,
Cricket bat here.
and we'll see. They're good players. They can make this map. I think. I'm not sure how many more kills are left, but
Reloading.
I believe.
Can we get ones in the chat if you think Velvet will win this game?
If you check the Velcro season, we actually already won the tournament.
You already won this tournament?
We
Wow.
already won the tournament.
Impressive.
Yeah, now you'll see a nice two-cap through front and back. This is a good old-fashioned two-point attack.
Give him a little front and back.
The front and back
Amazing
is
double
double
charge.
charge. So now Nick is very low with health. This hunter can scratch him down, but the hunter is going to do just
That would
that.
be a very bad time to
Wait.
scratch down there.
Come on, come on.
And batter
Luckily,
folk.
Rochelle and Ellis don't have to go back.
All right, thanks.
Nice.
Nick might actually go down. He is limping 1 health. Oh, Jockey doesn't have time.
Let's roll.
Oh, Juggy.
I'm down.
Got
Oh,
Juggy hyping.
The Juggy hype's a little late, but I do still respect it, guys.
I need some help.
Yeah, the Juggy game is pretty strong so far, so...
Thanks.
Spit going down in the alleyway. Pretty good. I love spit in
Okay,
the
so
alleyways.
Yams, give us some expert analysis as to why that spitter spat there, and what does it do exactly?
I will face cam for
Cleans it out a little
Nagi
bit, I guess,
one-on-one
but other
later.
than that, I don't really know.
Thank you for
Maybe
your
they're
expert
delaying for
analysis,
some
Yams.
spawns.
Thank you for your
It
analysis.
was pretty questionable.
That's enough analysis.
Lexi,
moving
you
forward.
don't tell me what enough analysis is.
Moving forward.
I tell you what enough analysis has.
Hunter, Smoker, Spinner, Charger, and Ace Tri-Cap. We'll probably see an attack inside with the spit, some stumbles, and some in-cap, but no, Charger is going to go for the Dawkins charge, actually. Which is when you go below the thing and you charge over the bridge.
Lexi, what's the Dawkins card?
It's when you use, hey, Charger's right now, he's below the survivors. When they drop on that roof, the Charger will click once to spawn and click twice to charge and take them over towards the palm tree. But the Smoker with an insane
That is
pull
a
and
kill.
Coach is going to drop and pop. Oh my goodness. And,
The Dawkins charge is... Look at that!
it's good. It's good.
The 17 BP Mega and Spit, and that's Raw Shell. Not being the greatest.
Well, to be fair,
And that's the win.
was busy trying to clear that Charger and whatnot.
Galaxy, no excuses.
Look, I'm trying to give the people what they want, right?
Excuses?
They want Juggy hype, and you're not giving it to them.
That's
There's
Yams
no
job.
Juggy right now.
You need to be talking about the next Juggy.
The next Juggy is the fucking stupidest Juggy in the world. I hate this tank. I will never have fun playing this Juggy.
You just sound like you don't like Juggies in general.
I can explain this to you why this is so terrible. This upcoming Juggy here. If you make your way outside of the safe room, you can see these giant fences the survivors can jump on. But the Juggy actually can't hit anyone on these fences if they don't. If they're prepared to jump when the Juggy jumps.
Well, we have a question from the chat, Yams. I mean, are you even into jugs at all? Like, do you like jugs?
I'm into jugs. I'm a very big fan of jugs.
Interesting.
Great magazine.
Wow,
Great concept.
Okay. Sweet. That's gross.
Oh, Juggy-O, Juggy-O,
I thought you were
Juggy-O,
more of a big hungry type
Juggy-O,
of guy.
I'm not really into the big hungries.
Juggy-O,
I think that's more of a Jug's part.
Juggy-O, 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 Juggy-O,
Juggy-O,
Juggy-O,
Juggy-O.
Juggy Kappa
Alrighty,
123.
so let's get some predictions. Ninja, what do you think's gonna happen with this tank? Give me give me your
Juggy-O.
Juggy-O, Juggy-O,
Juggy-O. Juggy-O Kappa 123.
Okay, yes, a Juggy will spawn, Ninja. Good.
That's
Proud
what we
of you.
donated. It's very important.
Oh, did they? Oh,
They
crap.
did.
I always miss it. Alright, so Yams, have you gotten that Tech 9 Tornado for the giveaway yet?
Dude, I have to buy it.
Buy it right now because, yeah, so
Somebody
Yams,
link me a Tech 9 Tornado.
Yams lost a bet earlier, and he owes the chat
Who
a
am I
Tech
giving a
9
Tech 9 Tornado?
We're going to do a giveaway.
Did
dude.
you have a raffle?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
do a raffle.
Yeah, just go from across the thingy bridge.
And I'm working on purchasing a Tech 9 Tornado.
Make sure it's like factory new. Don't be a
Obviously.
cheapskate.
What the fuck? Okay, a Tech 9 Tornado factory new is $5.
Okay, like I said, don't be cheap. We'll see an early attack. That jockey's going down the ladder, but Rochelle is still pulled, and that's pretty good damage there. That's going to put the survivors all in the 4-punch range, which is ideal.
4
How much
survivors
money do
on
you
the
even have on
bridge.
Steam? It's not telling me.
Okay, now
We
well,
are not
it's not telling you that you don't have any money. So
That's not true. Oh no, wall bound 000.
I hope your guys' experience.
Hey, we have to sell some Dota items, my friend.
okay,
Okay, Samantha Griffin does have dead here. The Juggy, as I should say.
we're going to drop that bridge.
They're lowering the bridge. This is not a good time to be a tank.
Boom goes from behind. Boom gets popped. So
I don't think you want to boom here. You want to smoke a jockey and whatever else.
I would agree. I would like a jockey, smoker, hunter. A little more mobility, get up on these fences a little easier, you know. The tank is not elected to go to the way top.
Some Juggy hype, please.
I think Steve's going to the Juggy hype. Steve, can you tell us about the Juggy hype?
Steve, how do you feel about Juggy?
Okay, thank you, Steve, for not being hype at all. This tank is trying to get up on top of this vent. There's just a lot going on right now.
I'm trying to buy items, guys.
Okay, well, let's buy your item. No end caps going out on that tank, so good for F-Boys, not so good for Pubstars. They're in pretty good shape. We do have this next choke point coming up. There's a hole in the road. And if you get charged in that hole, you die, so.
Interesting.
However, they don't have a charger just yet. They're going to get past that first choke. He's going to miss and just kind of get some scratches onto Ellie, but that charger is up now, and that spitter is pre-spawn, just kind of waiting. And I think Nick realizes this. He's going up top. And that poor spitter never had a chance.
No chance. Completely misses.
So yeah, I mean, at this rate, we'll probably see them make the second tank, and unless the smoker goes for the death pool, which like no one knows about, it is actually a top secret death smoke that no one knows about.
It's actually the view room strat. Please don't reveal.
This is a. I can't even claim this is like a team mediocre strat because Dawkins knew this back on like Vector. That's who taught me. This pullback onto Dusty, this is going to cause all sorts of problems.
Did he teach you how to dug me? He is cleared though from a sniper. A sniper known as Coach.
Dawkins did not teach me how to Dougie. Someone else taught me how to do that.
Oh.
I taught you how to jug.
You know why?
Teach me how to jug.
Because everybody loved it.
Reloading. Ammo.
Dude, this buying a tech-deck grenade is a process.
So that's my boy Jarl.
No, Jarl, this is America. We don't do free socialist giveaways like your country. You have to pay for your giveaways. And,
Juggy,
yeah,
hug!
This tank is up. This Juggy is up. Peter Griffin. Let's see what he can do. That car is very close to Nick. But, not gonna hit. The spitter is now dead. And this tank is just going full throttle with the survivors. And
he's going bananas, as they say.
and he's doing everything he can to kind of catch Nick, but Nick is juking around. Tank is very low, going for that jump rock. And we'll see a death charge.
We do see death charge though.
On
Ika.
so. Rip Ika. Pay your respects in chat, please. Press F to pay your respects.
Pay your respects.
Hey, watch out!
I will give Ramirez Cam a free shout out because he is not from Canada.
So we may very well see them make this map, which would be pretty neat. You don't see a lot of teams making this finale. And this could be the last chance they have to really stop them, but we'll see a couple M2s landing, and Survivor's going to get some free spin. But still in pretty good shape.
I think these two Survivors will make it. I think they'll find a way. This tank is not actually spawned. Jacob has not fixed this yet.
If it would
similar to many other things.
It would spawn so far back, it just takes away the infected, so...
It's not a real tank.
Yeah. But yeah, they're at 350 bonus, so pretty good showing for the
That will be at 4,000 points, I believe.
That'll be a little more than that.
Slightly more than 4,000 points, Alexi, yes. I have to verify the email to print. You know how stupid this is?
I mean, you're the one that took the bet against me. Okay, so just buy the Tech 9 Tornado.
Alexi, I didn't know Tech 9 Tornadoes were so expensive.
Wait, which ones you buy?
I bought a field tested one, dude. I'm not paying $5 for a factory new Tech 9 Tornado.
I want to apologize to the chat that Yams is being cheap.
Shut up, Alexi. Why don't you buy a Tech 9 Tornado?
Because I won the bet.
Shut up!
Why did you bet like an expensive skin? Like,
All right.
Yeah, why didn't you bet like some
Why are Tech 9
dualies or
Tornadoes
something?
$5? Better question.
Or they're gonna line us up against a
You should
wall.
have bet like a stupid skin, like a Galil.
Okay. All right, let's go.
So yeah, we'll see this as early Juggy.
I think it is mathematically impossible for these fellows to win now.
Possible.
As this map is 600 distance.
They're gonna play this out, give us a show. I know there is another match going on simultaneously, but please stay here.
We are much cuter than the other streamer.
Yeah, we got the giveaway. Okay, we got that Tech 9 Tornado.
You can make 21 cents.
You bought a 21-cent
you did
skin.
go cheap, didn't you?
Oh my god.
I don't have any money on Steam.
Okay, what did we just tell you? give them money.
Well, you
but
had to
I got a lot
donate
of
it,
money.
or you had to put $5 at least. So you should have just bought the $5 skin.
What's making a lot of sense, yeah.
What did he use? I don't understand.
If you put money in your Steam wallet, you have to put at least $5 in.
No, I sold other items to buy Tech 9 Tornado.
Okay, you should have sold some better ones.
Shut up! I have like a combined like $3 in Dota items.
Yeah, so this tank is kind of trying to get some curve rocks in. The good old curve underneath. You may have seen this from
Dusty is very good at jumping with his tank. He made AI on purpose.
There are a lot of, like, all the zombies below Coach.
They're just chilling.
That is a plethora of zombies.
The tank actually finds his way onto the fence to no avail because the survivors already comes up.
This is where the real tank fight starts.
But the survivors are running into the tank. Kills a timer. Not a good time. This is a punch. Not a good time. Dies.
So that's actually a pretty good take there by the Pubstars. I think with that tank you want at least 1 in-cap. I think 2 in-caps you're pretty happy if you're an infected.
You were not happy with just a couple punches there.
Yeah, if I'm being infected, I'm pretty angry right now. My dog is fucking my dog is. But we do have a smoker and a charger up, so we'll see if we can get a. Oh, we can get a death jockey. The jockey knows about this death jockey.
The death jockey is a quite great strategy.
Oh no!
Jacob!
Rochelle! Oh my God,
Rochelle! What are you doing?
Batterfolk almost just ended it all. That was the scariest thing I've seen all day. So just the one boom there, which we know will kind of help the survivors. So now becomes a pipe bomb of sorts. But the smoker charger combo is up. I'm sure the smoker didn't want that target in particular, but that's just how Left 4 Dead 2 works sometimes. But yeah, Pubstars doing pretty well here, I would say. They're making their way down the old bridge.
Rochelle is somehow getting ledge hung up here.
Yeah,
very questionable gameplay.
Batterfolk is having some trouble on this map. That's the second time he's put himself into a dangerous position. Oh, yeah, poor Batterfolk. Oh man, he's had
Press F in the chat to pay your respects.
Yeah, can we get a capital F for Batterfolk for his respects?
That should be pretty much the way. I'm saying we're capped.
Yeah, Tree 60's dead here in a second from that Hunter. Just one survivor. Jockey Hunter on him. Oh, he's going to the drink.
That was truly an amazing charger. I don't know who it was, but I love you for that.
So there we have it.
I love Batterfolk even more for hanging himself there somehow.
He really played that map pretty dangerously. He jumped over the railing at one point.
Alexi, he lives on the edge.
Hanging off the ledge. He really does. You gotta respect that. So good game there, both teams. I know Pubstars is kind of getting back into the swing of things. And
do I just give this game? Do I trust Ninja? Do I give him this game?